Fighter 6.
Testo.
Anyway, let's play.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Practice. Combo trial. Parry. Rising tackle. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's go! Ring the bell! Time for a beatdown! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Goes for the fireball. Trips him up. Stays cool and counters. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off. Solid combo. Gets the gets. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Covers them with a psycho blitz. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Goes with the safe stuff.
Yeah.
Hustles in. Will we see a drive it? Fires a power wave. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave KO.
No, he
This is
is
the final round.
he's
Expect to see
diamond.
some fireworks.
Left in the tank. Fight! Round! Fight!
Adds a bit of OG spice there. Final call, the throw connects. Let's loose a power wave. Blocks. Raises with power wave. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. This is gonna hurt. Covers them with a psycho blitz. All in with a right. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? Power wave! Medium kick didn't hit the drive. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. The jump in is denied. That corner is starting to grab the line now.
No. I was
My
curious.
telegram was as frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Ooh, crushes the chin. Getting up close and personal. The big slam! Player 2 clinches the win.
Come
But
on,
that could've
okay.
been anyone. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses their drive gauge. Raises with power wave. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Checks with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Definitely answers the air attack. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Will we see a drive-in? Hit them with a 1-2-3. One chance here may end this match. Gets tagged by the
Oh, what are you
picks
doing?
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Raises with power wave. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. That attack landed for a counter hit. Then
No.
decide how to follow up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Going on the offensive. Fires a power wave. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Charges forward. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. The overhead denied. Will we see a drive-in? Side switch in the corner. Player 1 can't punish counter, sets the table. What's next? Crowns them from above. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now.
Fuck!
This closes in.
Oh, what?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
What an opening statement there. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Raises with power weight. Player 1 won out those close scuffles. And now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both are ready to all in with a rush.
Nice.
Amazing. Player 1 can't block the low kick. Let's loose the power weight. Gives the ribcage some tea. Genius read with that throw escape. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Rushes in. Looking for a hold. Adds a bit of OG spice. Contradicting tune-up days. Did we see a drive impact here? Will the Super Art do anything? Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They
That
put
was
on a
not
real
good, but
clinic.
anyway, I got the win.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Recently, Ryu is very strong.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let us begin. Time for a beatdown. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Ah, no!
Tries to bait him with the projectile.
I missed Shoryuken.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes him
I
all the
missed
way
the
to the
Shoryuken!
corner with that. Sticks the jump in. KO.
Fuck!
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Fires a power wave! Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered!
What?
Gotta be
Burnout.
careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a anti-air in the clutch. That's the counter. Knockout and drops him hard. Player 2
No.
can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. Closes in.
No.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a
Thanks.
better match
Play
than
again,
that.
please.
Get up and tell him what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump-in is denied. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Starts with a jump-in. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump-in. Knockdown. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
No.
Each hit is so important here. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets them with the anti-air. Sticks the jump in.
No. I'm just shoot you can fuck.
Medium kick. Green Hadouken. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Big change flow.
No.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both top charges up the platform. Are we going to see a comeback here? This is going to kill. No doubt about it. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
You're good. I'll give you that.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Throws them. Jump and whip. They're wide open. Let's lose the power wave. Player 1 is in the overhead denied. They're taking a step back as that throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Power wave. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Catches them out. Sets up with a jump in. Oh, here we go. Gets the counter. Dangerous range. Oh, kisses the wall.
I missed a lot. Fuck on fuck.
Because that fight was easy money.
I lost too much anyway, thanks.
Rising tackle! Rising tackle! Rising tackle! Rising tackle! Rising tackle!
Here comes a new challenger.
It's not good. Oh, Sagat. I'm not familiar with
What are we going to see
fighting
transpire between
with
these fighters?
fighting,
No one knows what
fighting
this is going to
with
be
Sagat.
a must-see match.
Show me your strength. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
No!
Alright. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Sticks the combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Big low reaching heavy. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fires a power wave! Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Check the low tiger shot. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? KO.
Okay.
Player one
Must
brings it
be
home.
not
Let's
the
see if they
familiar
can build
with
themselves a
Sagat.
streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Gets to jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player one with the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
No, long range.
Anticipated that counter and blocks. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. There's the impact.
No,
Not letting that
big
go
damage.
A drive impact could end it all here. Closing moments of the match. One hit in there.
Up. So
Player one
close.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get
Very
away with?
powerful. Yeah, it's Sagat.
Fires a power wave. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Charges forward. Raises with power wave. What a reaction to go air to air. Saw that coming. Tiger knee to the sternum. Gotta be careful not going on the offensive. Zones with the fire. Player one is dominating this match. KO.
Okay.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Yeah, anyway, thanks.
Here comes a new challenger.
Good.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shows the overhead. Knockdown. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Jumps! In a dire situation, they can't avoid it. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
No!
Will we see a drive impact? Back into the block.
No.
Drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Blocks the low kick. In there.
No!
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player two has the life lead. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Got a ton of damage up down to the wire.
She's perfect.
And a KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Medium kick hit brushes that off and keeps going. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in, avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Jumps up, knockdown, and springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Hit them with a stop and go.
No!
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Oh, burnout triggered. Looking to impress with this
Perfect.
super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill her. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
I couldn't do anything.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? But hold your breath. The
She's
move works and
perfect.
they get nailed with a punish counter. Gets a good read on their opponent.
No.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Decent return on the combo. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Fires a power wave! Oh, this is so close. Can they take it by using their drive? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw soup in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Raises with power wave!
No.
Drive rush to keep it going. Throws them to negate the block. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Player 1 can build off this lead. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Scrapping it out up close. Fires a power wave. Player 1 overhead attack. Life lead is there. All in with the row.
No, fuck!
Move that every Akuma player wants to hit. I know you were hoping for this, Daniel. A fully revealed Shun Goku Satsu. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Who's going to take the initiative here? Closes it out.
Oh, what?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Fires a power wave. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. The low. Let's lose the power wave. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Quick medium poke. Shake things up with a fireball. Power wave. Pokes with a kick. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Hadouken somehow manages to block the all in with a rush.
Oh, no.
Connects with the throw. The drive impact doesn't work. The jump in is denied. Turns out. Counter hit. Totsugeki to the face. They gotta find something to work with here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
No, I mean, fuck.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing
Yes,
even
huh?
comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
Teddy, Teddy. I have to cut me.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just
His
about
name
the
is
win,
Taxi.
but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Goes for the throw.
No.
Player 1 chases them down. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 is maintaining the position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're not afraid to let the overdrive
Oh,
fly,
what?
even when they're dead so.
No.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fires a power wave. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Crack the dome. Avoids getting stuck in the court, charges forward. Drive gauge gap here. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. But going on the offensive? A drive in burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. Gets carried to the corner. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Ooh, what a smart throw. Fires a power wave. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Nowhere to run. The overhead denied. What's next? The opponent flatline zone. Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Fires a power wave. Gets carried to the corner. Gets a crucial back throw in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Checks them with a projectile. Got their eye on the air.
No.
To close it out.
Good player.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Charges forward.
No.
A quick breather. Throws them forward and maintains the corner. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Parries to cancel the fireball. Starts off zoning with fireball. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Charges in with authority.
No!
Into the corner.
Fuck.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. That's the jumping they were looking for. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down.
No.
This might mean the end of this round. What a finish.
Oh,
Great
fuck.
lead in the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The grab misses. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Gets the combo. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? All critical. What's gonna happen? In there. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Thanks.
Here comes a new challenger.
らしいと。
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Welcome to the stream. Time for a beatdown.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Anticipates the overhead. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the map. Both players with no drive in the tank. Okay, creating some space here. Had the radar up and running. Time's the only thing moving here. Fires a power wave! Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are in there!
あ、これで勝利
Player
で
1
ライジン
takes
グ
the
タッ
round like a
プ。
thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Goes with the space up with that target combo. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
What?
Drive rush to keep it going. Risky up close scrap still going. Fires off a whirlwind. Tries to lead out a reaction to a fireman.
No, fuck.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes the chance to hurt him. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets the counter hit throw. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. A quick breather. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Will reap to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Raises with power wave. Who's going to start things off? Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 goes for the super art. Carry powering up. We're going to see a dive from the cannon.
What?
Combo with the target combo. Solid use of tempo. Player 2 can't use any drive moves with activate before to get some help on the field. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Now, can they finish the jump? Connects with the throw. Big difference in life and super. Any miss charges forward. Scrapping it out up close. Lays down a whirlwind. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
No.
With medium poke. Whirlwind sets up with the jump in.
What?
They got a big down.
No.
That was a high-defying
No,
victory.
fuck.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. What an opening statement there. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 will look to drive and back misses. Ooh, what a smart throw.
No.
Knockdown and tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Getting up close and personal. Drive rush. The drive impact doesn't work. Whirlwind shot. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc in this situation? Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Starts with whirlwind.
No.
Medium kick into, rushes in. Notice forward rush. Excellent block. Both avoiding the one is out the cage, right?
No.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2 can't use any absolute.
No.
They are done. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Maybe I see him today. Indonesian dude.
Beatdown.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Oh, whiffs the throw. Fires a power wave. Raises with power wave. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Barely blocks the jump in. Nails the crack shoot. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Takes in the throw.
Okay.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
What?
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters
Too
going to do?
sexy.
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Lots of aggression from both sides. The impact gets blocked. Checks with the projectile. What are they thinking here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up.
Oh no, fuck.
Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs him. Player 1, a thunderous drive to close the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? Got their eye on the air. Raises with power wave. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Takes a trip. Fantastic awareness.
Not good enough.
Breaks the block with a throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits them with a stop and bop. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Burnout activates. Still slugging it and whiffs. They're wide open. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Amazing. Anticipated that throw. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Power wave! Shakes things up with a fireball. What are they gonna do? Perfect execution with the anti-air. The next reads the jump in perfectly. Gotta do better than that. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Closes it out.
Okay.
Last round, people.
Tough
Both
match.
fighters gotta go all in from this point. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Cross that off! Ooh, the throw is denied! Okay, here we go. Adds a bit of OD spice there. The overhead denied. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. They're in range. Nothing stops this train. Hoses them with a kick. Sweat burns out. With super arctic throws them. Amazing. Oh my god, they just hooked it up!
Okay.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and take the round.
Thanks.
Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run.
Ooh.
Gets scooped from down low. Brushes that off and keeps going. Neither of them willing to back off here. The impact gets blocked. Big low reaching heavy. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Nails the anti-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Follows up and tags on the light KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact is blocked. They trade. Going on the offensive? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A quick breather. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
No.
Both fighters earning something? Level 3 supers! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh, let's go! Both of them hit them with a stop and bop. These fighters are swinging. Sees the overhead coming. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh, plot twist! Reads the jump-in perfectly. Let's loose the knockdown. Here comes the mixer. What a finish!
Oh, what the fuck?
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Who's going to steal this win? Jump? Low heavy. Big opportunity coming. Adds a bit of OG spice. The low kick hits. The low. Throws that off. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Did we see a drive get back here? Lightning kicks. Okay, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Noticeable life lead as a comeback still rushes in. Let's loose a power wave. What?
How?
Punish counter.
Terry!
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger!
O.P.P.A.I.
Hi.
They're all fired up.
Hi,
They're almost
Yukiharu.
underway.
Round one.
आप कैसे हैं?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Definitely shuts out the jumper. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Starts off zoning with fireballs. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Charges in with authority. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Good parry here to try and make something happen. The counter is blocked.
No.
Solid combo. It's heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
No.
Taking stock.
Okay.
Player
元気ですか
2 picks up the
Good,
first round.
good.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. There's an overdrive on. Going on the offensive? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Breaks the block with a throw. Fires a power wave. Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
No.
Knockdown and not much life difference. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Will we see a drop? The low kick hit. Low heavy. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Okay. Yo, critical art now. Oh, chisels him down.
Okay, I was lucky. Oh, he's giant
Player
now.
2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talk? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets them.
Oh
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Down to the wire. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Sticks the combo.
no! No, fuck!
Will we see a drive in? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Wanna drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out at this range. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. Charges forward. Lets loose a power wave. Fires a power wave. Fireball demon blade kick. What a finish.
No.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. That was a solid anti-air. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. What'll happen here? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Bops him with a target kick. Sticks the combo. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, burnout trigger. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Charges forward. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? From upstairs. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Are we gonna see a super art? The super doesn't hit. Flatlines in. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick. Base out the low kick. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Anti-air in the clutch. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Wall splat into the guard frame. Back through the corner. Are we gonna play hit? What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
So tough.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm not familiar with her.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride
Sure,
and
sure,
bragging
sure.
rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Sticks the jump in. Throws them. What's next? Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. There's the drive impact that's going to in there.
Okay.
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Breaks those shins. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Charges forward. Long low attack hit. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Barely blocks the jump in. Max SA
Oh no, fuck.
unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. A quick breather.
No.
Player 2 springs forward with a drive rush. Looking to impress with this super. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
Powerful.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's the drive. This is it. Who's going on the offensive? Player 1 drops below on gauge stock, but a good call to take that round. Fires a power wave. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Baits out the low hit. Both fighters planning something? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Nothing stops this train. Here comes a big combo.
No.
Jump. Turns out. What a finish.
Lekuri.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. There's a smart rising tackle. That drive impact doesn't get through. They block the overhead and gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Goes for the throw. All right. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they skip experiencing burnout? What'll happen here? Neither fighter can use Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Had the radar up and running. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That's a counter. The answers with a rising tackle. Looks to drop him. Cross up attack. Are we going to keep their composure? Pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 1
I didn't
brings
do
it home.
anything.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Give me that drama. Give me that
Happy
grind.
sweet.
Are y'all ready? It's fight night
It's
time.
Sweet player.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. Knockdown. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Good job blocking the jumpers. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Gets them. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They hit each other. Parries the projectile. Raises with power wave! Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. Jumps up, grabs and throws them away. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Drive gauge is looking bad. What do they do now? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Closes the gap. Will we see a drive impact? Clean parry. Sees the overhead coming. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws them. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Oh, adds a bit of OD spice there. Power win! What'll be the plan here? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The drive just breaks through with the throw. Here's the final
I
round.
love Kua.
The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? Uses their drive gauge. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Low heavy. What are they gonna do? Crown them from above. Both sides. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Yoshinrai? Amazing. Kick out of nowhere. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Player 1 chases them down. Opts for the throw. The jump in catches. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance to full drive gauge to tap in. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Knockdown and from low heavy to... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Long low attack hit. Fires a power wave! They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Attempts to break them, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 2, there's the wall to pay. Oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. The Jinrai? Both players look for something to work with, but neither are good. Throws them. Knockdown and gotta do better than that. Medium kick. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arts. Overhead attack. Oh my god, what a throw test. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Medium kick into, drops him hard. Power wave. What burnout, but they may have a plan here. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. Here comes the corner pressure. Amazing. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Whoa, critical art now. This is no doubt about it. Sit down and shut up.
Just the sides.
Has gotta be feeling good getting
Thanks.
out of that
I
absolute
know.
carnage.
You are stronger than me.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. You're almost underway.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Goes for the surprise rush in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Did well to get the buff in there. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Gets the jump in. Takes a trip.
No!
Frees them. Player one will oh, burnout triggered! Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one, KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fires a power wave! Projectile to try and change the situation. Still very early in the round. The Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Quick breather. Good trade. Full SA neutral super art. Overpower Nathan. Looking for some big damage. Going in. In with the crossover. Experiencing burnout. Manages to block the jump-in attack. They're taking a step back. Solid anti-air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player two can't use any shots. That's gonna leave him rattled.
No!
Line zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's drops him hard? Gets a risky buff in. Raises with power wave. We're just getting started here. Who brushes that off and keeps going? Absolutely relentless. Turning them inside out and throwing them into the spin cycle. They're in range. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Let's loose the power wave.
Rising tackle.
Power wave. Close range projectile. Goes up above. All in with the rush. Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player two is in a very didn't take the throw. That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Bumps up. Watch out. Typhoon coming through. Will we see a drive hit? Decides to buff up while they can. Did well to get the buff in there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Rolls in.
What?
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. This fight is just underway. This is gonna be bad news. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
No.
Hungry for the grab. Gets a risky buff in. Not much life difference. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Knockdown and... What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Crowns them from above. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Fire coming through. Player one, nothing stops this train. Plenty of help, full gauges, let's go. Okay, here we low heavy. The jump-in is denied. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? Buffs while they're blinking. Uses their drive gauge. Power wave. Both are ready to fire. Let's lose the power wave. Only 50% life left. Condor wins. Absolutely relentless. Dangerous range here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. That corner is starting to look scary. I can't believe it! Player 2 is in a very good spot now. It is over! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Okay, I was tired. Oh no. Okay, it's today's last game, so I was tired, so
We're in for something special
I
right
love
here,
Street Fighter
right
6,
now.
but it makes me so tired.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Deal some damage with that whip combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Projectile to try and change the situation. The jump in catches them. Player
Nice.
1 in trouble with no smart play to stop the opponent. Raises with power wave. Experiencing burnout. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires a power wave. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. A drive impact could end it all here. Overhead. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Player excellent read. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both absolute low heavy, but no go. Will this one up finish?
I have to
Here's
jump
the
type
final
punch.
round. The real fight starts now. Uses their drive gauge. The last anticipated that throw. They're going for the super art. The counter. This is going to be huge. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, the low. Oh, here we go. Player 1 throws them. Oh,
No.
they switch sides. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Baits out the low kick. The throw is denied. Ugh, take a seat. Grab them. Oh my God. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during
I'm
that
tired.
win.
Yeah, anyway. I enjoyed even today. Can I end this stream? Yeah, anyway. Thank you for coming to this channel. I end this stream. See you next. またね。धन्यवाद. फिर मिलेंगे. Have a nice day. Have a nice stream. Now I'm sweaty.